Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're going to be using the Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R right here in Kyalami, in the Kyalami Master Cup. Doing it for the achievement and of course for more Kyalami, because this track is absolutely brilliant. And any excuse to use the Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R as well. Shout out to Maniac PT, I know you love this bike. So I wanted to do more Kyalami because, of course, obviously, brand new track, fresh in our minds, and I really wanted to do some more career modes, so it's a win-win for us all, it seems. Because we're going to very easily navigate this track. I mean, we just did around 20 to 30 laps on this track just yesterday, actually, as a matter of fact. So if you haven't seen that video, I would suggest watching that either first or after. Either or, as long as you watch it in your future, you should have a good time. As we brake now towards turn 8, very treacherous corner if you don't happen to get it right. Much easier to navigate this track on board the ZX6R than the ZX10R. That was a double R there with a bit of a stutter in between. Navigating around turn 9 pretty nicely. And there's going to be a bit of a bunch of riders up here that we need to pass to move on. We want to be going for the golds, of course. We don't go for anything less than gold. And it's not like Snuffbox. We thought it was gold, but it was bronze. No, it's definitely gold. That's what we want. Shout out to anyone who got that reference, by the way. I'm guessing you have to be maybe British for that one, but still. It's a reference nonetheless if you happen to get it. But I must say I'm absolutely loving this track. I think it's terrific. Really enjoyed it. It's a shame that the career mode only had like 5 races on it for one of the cups, as we run it wide into Crawthorne. But it's okay. We're still on 2 wheels, and that's all that matters. We go around the outside of another very, very slow rider. Up into Barbecue, turn 4. Navigated pretty nicely. Just got one more rider to pass. We could literally just rocket straight past, but we're going to go for a little bit of move on the brakes, and that is the first challenge complete. So next up, one of my favourite bikes of all time, the CBR 1000RR, the Fireblade, the SP version. Rocking the 47 on the back, of course. I'm actually using the Alex Rins helmet on this one. Had it for absolutely ages and I don't remember who created it, but it's terrific. So I wanted any excuse to use it, so I used it. This is a very simple time trial. It's going to be a 1:43.2 as the target. And I can't see us struggling with that one. We're pretty good at this game, I would say, by now. And I don't think any other career mode really offers that much of a challenge for myself and many of the other YouTubers who do this game. It's probably not even that much for you guys either, unless you're relatively new to the game, of course. But big wheelie coming out of turn 5 there. Turn 6, apologies. Now turn 7 for the S's. Navigated pretty nicely so far. Hooking in towards the rumble strip. We're going to be doing it again here, using the rumble strip as a bit of a guide, as a bit of a benchmark on when you can brake. Always remember that the rumble strips are there for a reason. They are to be used as a guide to help you get around the track safely. Not necessarily for the maximum speed, but mostly just to, as a reminder where to brake. So with the right leg out of the crocodiles, beautifully done. I'll have one treacherous corner remaining and then a nice left-hander, but here is the treacherous one for Cheetah. We just survived it. We did touch the gravel there, but the last corner, nice easy one. Just be careful not to wheelie too much on the exit. But I'll tell you what, why not have a wheelie across the line? So the warm-up is done. And now it is time for the MV Agusta RVS 1. So it's time to shine. I tell you what, we haven't done helmet cam in a while. Let's jump into the helmet cam for a change. I know there's a lot of you guys who enjoy the helmet cam, and then there's people who prefer the third-person camera. But for this one, let's change it up and go for the RVS in the helmet cam. So breaking into turn 2, gotta be careful there's no kamikaze riders coming up on the inside. Thankfully nothing this time, so we're good. We do go around the outside of Frederick Murray. Now on the rear of Schmal. Not the best exit out of our barbecue there, but it's okay. We're still roughly in where we started, as you were. With 5 laps of this fantastic South African Grand Prix. With quite a few South Africans on this track, actually. They're dominating the fields with Danny Boer and Frederick Murray as we almost make contact with Murray there. Be very careful not to ram it up the backside of the South African, although it does happen. A few mistakes here and there. He's rocking the Lorenzo helmet actually. Shout to you. Oh, trying to go around the outside and possibly slip through, but it didn't happen. There's Murray. Wow, he was late on the brakes. He's also rocking the RVS, I do believe. I think there was only like 1 or 2 riders who was using the RVS. Actually not sure which one he is using. I think it might be... Oh, massive contact! Schmal gets a massive whack up the wazoo. Big mistake there from me. Do apologise there, Schmal. As we do go around the outside. He's not going to be impressed with that one at all. But it was a little bit of a mistake on our behalf. Careful not to touch the inside of that rumble strip on Cheetah. You'll have a bad time if you do so. We're now rocketing it to the final straight. I must say, you do manage to pick up a lot of speed here, and the decline gives you a nice extra bit of speed. So that brake into turn 2. Gently done. A little bit hot, but it's okay. We're still going to be pretty good. Keep an eye out for the Australian ahead, Luke Fox. He is leading this Grand Prix by about 1.6 seconds. So we'll have to bear that in mind. We don't want to be falling behind too far. But of course, look at the speed that Murray got there. He's going to try and attack Isabelle de Kock. But not going to happen this time, is it? He's certainly threatening. He's on a mission, that lad. Quick shout out to Johnny Glamour. Not seen Johnny Glamour in a while. Oh, we pick up Murray. The South African gets picked up in the corner. Bloody hell. That was quite close, wasn't it? So now Isabelle de Kock. Wow. Liking the Alpine Stars boots there. Very nice. The white ones with the yellow logo. Bit of a bump there. Coming around the outside of de Kock, but it's not going to happen this time. In fact, de Kock got a lot of speed there. Quick check behind to make sure that Frederick Murray's not going to make a lunge and a half. Coming around the outside of de Kock. Is it going to happen? It is. Beautifully done so far. Oh, as we do run it in a little bit wide though. Can the South African fight back? She does. Great stuff. As we then flick it right for Cheetah. Very difficult corner to get right. But once you've mastered that one, you can pretty much master Kyalami. Good stuff so far. 2 South Africans on the podium as it is. The fans will be loving that one. But as always, we don't care for the homecoming. We don't care for your home cooking. DrAce is coming to win. Whether it be England, America, or South Africa, or many other tracks. We're always going for the win. We won the gold. That's what we're here for. I'll tell you what, de Kock is getting away a little bit actually as we... Oh, I thought she was going to carry much more speed there. So since we've been faffing around a bit with Isabelle de Kock and Frederick Murray, there's actually almost a 3.5 second lead to Luke Cox. We might have to get past de Kock sooner rather than later. Oh, I thought about a move there. We can get the... We've got him in the inside. Brilliant stuff. Don't know where she is on track, but we got through. As the gap to Luke Fox is about 3.5 seconds. We need to pay attention to this. I don't even know if I'll be able to catch up 3.5 seconds. It's time to absolutely thrash this RVS now. It's Danny Boer. Great defensive riding there. No opportunity for us to get through. The gap is now 3.7 as we... Oh, he holds us up in the corner. Going around the outside of Boer. Good stuff so far. Going to break in late for the Crocodiles. Turn 10. Oh, talk about late. About an hour late. Not a good demonstration of braking there. It's going to be around 3.7 seconds across the line. So we've got our work cut out for us in 2 laps. I probably shouldn't have taken it this casual. I like to try and keep it interesting, as you know. And I may have just left it a little bit too late here. Let's find out what happens next. So we're going to brake very late for turn 2. Rear brake fully applied. Front brake fully applied. And downshifting to first gear. Now flick it right. Get on the rumble strips of your Yoseki sweep. Good stuff so far. Turn 4, barbecue. Use the rumble strip if you want to. We'll try and aim for the non-painted rumble strip as well. Give you the better exit speed. Also helps you keep the front end down. So lean it right now for sunset. Careful not to touch the grass. You can use the rumble strip if you like. Keep hooking it in. Wait for the 50-metre sign and brake. Good stuff so far. So we have taken about 0.7 of a second away from Fox. But is it going to be enough? Bit of stutter there as well. I swear that'll never get fixed. It seems every video I do I get stutter. It's really off-putting as well because it's like lag. So when the lag occurs, you're like, do I continue or do I just stop for a second, see where I am? But it's okay. Actually, I made a little bit of a mistake into the hook up there. If I braked a little bit earlier, I probably would have gained a couple of tenths. But we are 1.5 seconds quicker than the fast lap of this Grand Prix, as we are absolutely ragging it now. 2 seconds is Luke Fox up the road, but we do run into crocodiles that we're doing hot again. Gonna have to really focus on that one because Luke's getting away here. He's 2 seconds. I don't know about getting away, but he's certainly ahead. He's not pulling a Mark Ullman and getting away with it, let me tell you. 2.5 seconds quicker on that lap. Bloody hell, that's good. I'm impressed with that one. And now Luke Fox, 1.3 seconds, the Australian. He's not going to... No, we're going to catch him. I'm confident. Yeah, we're totally going to catch him now. It's 30 degrees here, 2 o'clock in the afternoon in South Africa. And DrAce is pulling off another comeback. Do like these comebacks. I much prefer doing them this way than just ragging it off and getting to the lead. 0.7 of a second now. It's closing in. 4 tenths quicker in that first sector. If we keep that up, it's going to be one heck of a lap. Luke Fox, he's almost in reach now. He's just a couple of bike lengths away. But for the S's, you've got to believe we're going to catch right up to him now. Oh yes, are we ever? What a comeback in just 2 laps. The penultimate lap was obviously the most important one, but this one, where can we make the move? Can we make the move? Is it a matter of time? Is it a matter of if not, when is contact made? A little bit eager. Is Fox still in the lead? Into the slipstream, coming around the outside. Do what we did to him that we did to Isabelle de Kock. It's a very difficult name to... Oh, I can't see where he is on the track. Hopefully he doesn't kamikaze me. We're up in the lead. I don't think there's going to be an attack from Fox coming, is there? Have we won it? Beautifully done. Put that in the DrAce archives of another win. Lovely stuff. And that is another victory. And that is another victory on board the RVS. So guys, there's an achievement. Another successful victory, another successful video. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. And I shall see you next time. Ciao for now.